Just because you get them everything they want on their birthday doesn't mean, they ain't wanting for nothing. Just because you get them everything for Christmas don't mean they ain't wanting for nothing. Just because they eating don't mean they ain't wanting for nothing. You don't need all of that bull to want your children or your children to not want. See, either you're working a lot and you're working your ass off and doing them doubles at work just to get those Jordans for your children. That does not mean they not wanting for nothing. At the end of the day, boo-boo, they want masculine energy. They want a father. They want these things, but you in your sadistic, egotistical mind, you think that what you're doing is properly raising children when you're not. So we have this ongoing debate between men and women on if being a single mother is good in any type, way, shape, form, or fashion. You have women out there that say, well, I do better by myself. Actually, I'm raising my kids. They don't want for nothing. My kids are great. They're well mannered. I do what I gotta do for my kids, right? And then we have men like myself that say, no situation ever, in no type, shape, form, or fashion, a woman should be a single mother. Now, does that mean a man actually have to be in the household? Nah, we can co-parent. I can have the children half the week, you can have them another week. But as long as male influences are in their lives, you know what I mean? A lot of people say that divorcees are single mothers. I don't look at it like that because first of all, they didn't choose to be single mothers. They didn't sign up for that. They signed up to be in a marriage that didn't ultimately work. And now you have to co-parent. But the thing is, you still need masculinity in these children's lives to balance everything out. I always say that in no condition a woman should be solely taking care of children by herself. Today we're going to be listening to a couple of people that broke this down, and it's going to be one woman that really goes into it, but we're just going to watch it, and I may jump in periodically. It's a 3-minute video, so I'm going to jump in periodically and we're going to just analyze this and really have that conversation. Let's go. Yeah, and y'all can be down in the comment section as well while the video is playing. Let's go.
We've gotten into this space where it's like, are you a single mom by choice? Or are you a single mom because you don't know how to act?
I believe she means this guy left you because you felt entitled, you didn't respect your man or didn't understand how your man contributed to the situation, and you like, whatever, you can leave. Or these women who really just are irresponsible with their pee, and you know what that means.
That might make some people mad. We've gotten to...
I'm going to be aggressive because nobody wants to hear this, because what you want me to say today is actually being a single mother is totally possible. It actually isn't. It was never meant to happen for the human race, number one. Number two, single biggest determiner of whether a mother is a good mother, what do you think it is? This is going to blow your mind when I tell you the answer. Whether they have a supportive partner. The major argument for good dads is actually, can the dad be there for the mom? Because it's like a direct chain is what we see. What you see is that if you've got a father figure, basically, who's supportive to the mother's energy goes towards the children. But the second that she doesn't have that supportive energy, she collapses, is what happens. And then the kids get starved. And we're not actually supposed to be living in a single-family household, so it's supposed to be a lot more support towards mom.
And when these single mothers are out here saying that, My kids don't want for nothing. Blah, blah, blah. Shorty, it is impossible for you to be there for your children. Either you're working a lot or you're not working and you're showing them what not working is, like collecting welfare. So either way, your kids are not getting what they need. You're maintaining children. You're not taking care of children. You're not, just because you get them everything they want on their birthday doesn't mean, they ain't wanting for nothing. Just because you get them everything for Christmas don't mean they ain't wanting for nothing. Just because they eating don't mean they ain't wanting for nothing. I just seen a clip where Kim Kardashian was complaining that Northwest, her daughter, was I love my dad, Kanye West, because he just lives in an apartment. He lives simple. He has no nannies. He has nobody waiting on him. He's a simple man. You see what I'm saying? So you don't need all of that bullshit to want your children or your children to not want. See, either you're working a lot and you're working your ass off and doing them doubles at work just to get those Jordans for your children. That does not mean they not wanting for nothing. At the end of the day, boo-boo, they want masculine energy. They want a father. They want these things. But you, in your sadistic, egotistical mind, you think that what you're doing is properly raising children when you're not.
Than just dad. But I'm going with standard societal structure. You are a victim of a society that was never meant to work this way. I'm going to be aggressive.
See how serious that is?
So I should be.
I ain't even gonna say they're a victim because they're choosing this lifestyle. They say they don't need no man. They say, they can do it by themselves. They say they're independent. They say they're strong. They say these things. So it's not a victim of it. Yes, this Democratic Party and the left actually promote it, and that's what I go against, the promotion and glorification of single motherhood onto our community. Yes. For a fact, yes, that's what they do. But you don't have to bite that apple.
Single until I'm 40?
You should have been married before you were a mother.
You're right. You're right.
That's the point. That's why that's old wisdom. Marry before you carry. Because when you get here, all the choices are bad. And y'all want good choices after bad decisions. It doesn't work. And it ain't the men's fault.
Rest in peace, Kevin Samuels. Rest in peace, Kevin Samuels.
So when he told me to have this baby and get me pregnant, it ain't his fault.
Nope.
When he told me to have his baby and he got me pregnant, hold up, shorty. Time the fuck out. If anybody walk up to you and just tell you, hey, I want to have your baby and get you pregnant, are you just going to allow it? No, you got to make sound decisions. Be cautious about who you let get you pregnant. Just because he said it and he did it, it ain't his fault. And I keep telling women this, man, but they keep saying to the tango. It's too tango. It's too tango. If we were arguing what makes a baby, yes, you're completely fucking right. It do take two to tango. But we're not arguing what makes a baby. We're arguing the decision on who allows them to have sex with them and procreate with them. You decide to have this guy's baby. It is your body, your choice. Ladies.
Because I decided to go through with
Yep.
it. You're right.
There you go.
Okay.
You decided these decisions. I tell my three daughters, one is about to be 20 years old this month. One is 14 and one is 9. I tell them that you have two decisions in life. You have two main decisions in life. That is who you decide to lay down with and who you decide to have a baby with. Period. That is your decision, shawty. And it don't take two to tangle to make that decision. How about that?